agree with that at all. I don't think that's what's going on at all. I think they're just unhappy and they lash out. I think that's what being a dick is. It's a projection thing. They are trying to hurt people's feelings, for sure. When someone's being an asshole, they want to have a reaction just to let them know that they're important. I don't think that it's not that they don't feel like they're important. I think their ego's out of control, which is just the opposite of not feeling that they're important. Their importance is more important than anything else in the world. That's why they're willing to lash out at people.
You know, man, I don't want to think that way. Because
but it's an ego issue.
Here's what I like to think. Speaking like the node of the multiverse I want to exist in. I want to exist in this node of the multiverse where underneath all the ego calcifications and all the shitty lashing out thing is just a super sweet person that happens to have been just walked out of some briny swamp that consists of their family, their job, their life, their past, whatever it is, and they're still dripping with some of the oozing stagnation of being born in a bad incarnation, and the way that that's manifesting is the form of their shitty activities. But underneath that fucking thing, like a mask, is just a person who had to run through a stinky swamp and needs to shower off.
Well, how are they mutually exclusive? Because that's exactly what I'm saying. The person who lashes out, they're angry. The person who lashes out, they're trying to hurt people's feelings. It's not that they don't think they're worthwhile. It's that their ego is protecting them from their environment because they've grown up in a hostile place.
Well, okay. I'll make it obvious concession. 100%. Of 100% of people, certainly there is some percentage that probably has some, thinks they're fucking important. And God knows you run into people who are puffed up.
All day you do.
Yeah, but quite often, man, I think that puffed up thing underneath it, they don't really think they're fucking... I'm saying some people definitely think they're important, but they don't really believe they're important.
Yeah.
They don't really think they're worth something. They don't really think that they're part of a web of life that has value. They just feel like they're fucking worthless shitbags, and so they put on a show.
See, I think that what's going on primarily with people is that when you see people that are acting illogically and you see people that are just angry with road rage, there's not a lot of consideration going on at all. And I think most of what they're operating on is momentum. So they're not really even thinking about whether they're worthwhile or not worthwhile. They're about ego, they're about reacting, they're about anger and frustration, and they're about selfishness. And when you live a life, especially when you have a job that just sucks the fucking blood out of your body, literally sucks the inspiration out of your soul, you want to be selfish when you're done. I think that's a big part of road rage, a big part of people yelling. You don't even want to give someone a few seconds to get in front of you with the car. You want to honk your horn and give them the finger because they made you wait a second or two.